We've been doing the 4-2-3-1s to death. So, you know I like these funky shapes. We're going to try another one. Let's just jump in. This one is called the 42112 CAVITY.3D. I'm a little worried about the cavity piece to it, but it got Man City. The creator did the test with Man City. Holland got 70 goals in 60 appearances. A fantastic job right there. The league, first place, 102 points, 129 goals. So this did a pretty phenomenal job. But we are going to test it today with our three teams of Liverpool and Aston Villa in the Premier League and our championship side of Ipswich Town. So with that said, let's dive into the Premier League and see how our teams did. Well, yeah, I would say that worked. No question about it. There is a lot of green for Liverpool, no question about it. However, the Cups, Arsenal, after beating the likes of Chelsea and all, they lose out the Carabao Cup final 3-4 in extra time to Arsenal. That hurts. They then lose out the FA Cup semi-finals in extra time to Leeds. That is interesting, but they get the Europa League final 2-1 against Marseille. So overall, clearly the Premier League did a fantastic job. They won the Europa League, not bad there either. Semi-finals of the FA Cup, runners up of the Carabao Cup. I mean, still, Arsenal and Leeds though. So, plenty of green, as you would expect for Liverpool squad. 38 goals for Salah, Nunez with 32, and then even Szoboszlai with 21. Wow, in only 22 appearances? Really? That's pretty crazy. But assists, 13 for Salah, 10 for Nunez, and average rating, Galeno gets one with a 7.48. He's one to look at, but Salah with a 7.36. We're going to stick with this screen as well for Aston Villa. The only issues really, Carabao Cup 4th round against Chelsea, and then you get the FA Cup, where's the FA Cup quarterfinals against Liverpool, 2-3, but you get 4-0 win over Fiorentina in the Conference League final. So second place in the league is pretty nice. You are only by 1 point. There is a little room to actually build on that because there's plenty of space between you and Liverpool in first. But Conference League winner is fantastic. Quarterfinals of the FA Cup, okay. 4th round's kind of bad. But you got a lot in the green, which is nice to see. Goals, 20 for Ramsey is the tops, interestingly enough. 17 for Douglas Luiz. Assist, 15 for Alex Moreno, Matty Cash with 14. And then average rating, Costinha in there with 7.37. Jacob Ramsey with a 7.31. Data hub for Liverpool, through and through attacking. You've got some dribbles, you got some crossing in there. Defensively, it's about the same. Tackling percentage is a little down, maybe. But 3.5 goals per game is insane. That's pretty nice right there. 0.97 conceded, 1.05 XG against. It's a smidge higher than usual. Aston Villa showing pretty much the same, just a little bit lesser numbers on the crossing dribbles, but defensively pretty much the same as well. 2.84 goals per game is still pretty nice though. 1.24 conceded, 1.14 XG against is kind of on the average mark. Premier League stats, a whopping 2.79 points per game for Liverpool is pretty nice. 2.32 in second for Aston Villa. Most goals, Liverpool in first with 133. That is attacking through and through. 108 for Aston Villa in second. Still, I mean, front runners to Manchester United, 79. Fewer shots against Liverpool in second with 285, Aston Villa in sixth with 342. Most possession, 56% for Liverpool, 54 for Aston Villa. Most dribbles made, 698 for Liverpool in third, Aston Villa in fourth with 669. And most shots for Liverpool with 751. I love it. Aston Villa with 654. So let's just dive in. Everyone did really well. Ipswich Town, 108 points, 134 goals. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Well, let's just make it 3 for 3 on the screens. You could see Carabao Cup, they're doing really well up until the semifinals where they lose out to Arsenal. And then the FA Cup immediately after 1-2 loss to Wolves in the 4th round. But overall, championship is fantastic, no question about it. Carabao Cup, they did really well as well. FA Cup, not so much. Squad-wise, goals, 20 for Yildiz. Sorry, on loan though. 14 for George Hurst, but assists, 17 for Harry Clark, not too bad. Average rating, Yildiz gets a 7.35, but Connor Chaplin with a 7.30. Championship stats, points per game, Ipswich with 2.35, not too bad. Most goals in first with 134 by a far margin though. Fewest shots against in first with 326. Most possession, 56%. Most dribbles made, 803. And most shots for 843. That's nice. So the tactic itself, a little bit shift of a 4-4-2 or 4-3-1-2, whatever you want to call it, but a sweeper keeper in defend, fullback on the left and the right in attack, ball playing defenders in defend, a roaming playmaker in support, a Segundo Volante in attack, and a winger in support. And the only reason I say 4-4-2 is because of this attacking midfielder. Really, it's not a 4-4-2, but still attacking midfielder in attack in that attacking spot. Attack, attack, attack. You got a complete forward in support next to an advanced forward in attack. Attacking mentality, in possession attacking with his narrow, approach plays pass into space, underlap on the left, overlap on the right, but focus play down the right, passing directness is shorter, tempo is higher, low crosses and run at defense, in transition, counter press, counter, distribute quickly and roll it out, and then out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and invite crosses. So how did it do for our three teams? Pretty fantastic, no question about it. Points 108 for Ipswich Town, 134 just whopping goals, attacking through the roof. 133 goals for Liverpool is insane. 108 for Aston Villa is also pretty dang nice. So you might give a little on the defensive side, but you're not giving a lot. Attacking wise, you are getting a lot in return though. So this is definitely one to take a look at. If I could just focus solely on these funky shapes, they have been doing really well lately. So keep them coming. If you know of any that you'd like me to test out, if you have created any that you want me to test out, please send them my way. But this one worked like a charm. I am 7FM though for the Football Manager blog channel saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.